Alright, here in round one, we won the die roll. We're going to play first. And yes, we are going to keep. Hmm. They put the card on top. Uh-oh. They found what they're looking for. Okay. So we'll play a sneak and we'll pass. Pretty awkward hand we've got going here. Wait a second. How many do we actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 9 cards that are for my mana. 5 of them are in our hand. That is awkward. That is awkward. So we have more than half of our top end of our deck in the top 10 cards. Not so good. Mindshaper Mystic. Pretty fantastic card. Ooh, alright. Hopefully we can punish them here. That would be ideal. We need to draw land in order to do that. Oh, they had follow-up plays too. Jeez. Okay. Shipwreck Looter. Well, we're going to need a land, so I guess we'll just swing with our sneak. Draw a land and discard. I think the Interloper. Yet another 5-drop, huh? Awkward. Very, very awkward. Alex Stephenson, the king of awkwardness. Unfortunate. Alright. We'll get in for 1. I guess I could have attacked with the Scoundrels too and used the... But they can also just take it. They're pretty vastly far ahead on the race here. Vastly, vastly, vastly far ahead. Alright. So we'll run aground the branch walker. So we have 7 damage we can do at some point with the Tempest Caller, but still a ways away from that yet. But maybe Deadeye Plunderer into Pirate into Tempest Caller could get us that victory we're looking for. There we go. So I can go Plunderer into Pirate, and then that should be lethal with the Tempest Caller, I would think. I might be wrong about that, but I guess we'll find out. I guess I could play the Pirate first. But let's go Plunderer. So how much damage is that going to be? This plus that 5, 8, 10, 11, 15. So yeah, it is definitely potentially lethal with the Tempest Caller. Could also play Prosperous Pirate, maybe. No cards left in our opponent's hand, which is a good sign. Crushing Canopy. Well, I guess it's good I don't have any flyers. Or enchantments. I mean, you got to attack with the Jade Guardian. You have to. No choice. So they actually left the Crushing Canopy on top of their deck, is that right? That seems like an interesting thing to do. So let's just attack with the Sneak, and we don't need to play the... I mean, we could pre-combat the Pirate, it doesn't... or the Plunderer, rather, it doesn't matter. So let's just get in with our Sneak. I'm a little bit confused why they kept the Crushing Canopy on top of their deck. Is anybody else a bit confused about that? So it does look like this Tempest Caller could definitely win us the game. And especially if they're just going to be drawing a Crushing Canopy next turn. I like treasure. So next turn, 4. This thing will get pumped from the Tempest Caller. So 4, 6, 8, 13, 16 points of damage. It's pretty good. All right. Time to go for the win. There you have it. Tempest Caller. Pretty fair card, I think, right? Just reasonably costed body plus tap all your opponent's creatures. Pretty fair, I would say. Let's see here. So I'm pretty surprised we could tempo them out there. No, I'm not surprised at all. Tempest Caller is not a particularly fair card, so that does make sense that we were able to get them Anything else? Hey, River Sneak did some work. It got us into lethal range. I don't think there's... I mean, no, I don't think we need a counterspell. One with the wind would actually be reasonable, because they didn't show us any removal. Would have been good on that scoundrel early on, but I don't know what I'd want to cut for it. I still like the run agrounds, although they are going to be worse, because they had a lot of enter the battlefield effects. Still worked out pretty well for me, though. It's just a good tempo card to have. Take away your draw. I mean, granted, with the Explore guy, they just replay it and they get whatever the value again. So there might be an argument for one with the win, especially since, like I said, we saw 0 pieces of removal from them and not a ton of flyers. Although they were main decking Crushing Canopy. I think they might drop that now, though. I would think they would drop that. I mean, maybe the fact that they're main decking it means they didn't have enough playables anyway. But yeah, Run Aground did look worse. Alright, I'm going to put in a one with the wind. They didn't see the one we were running in game 1. Lowers our curve slightly. We'll see. I think it could ultimately pay some dividends. Especially since, like I said, I think they have a lot of incentive. They didn't see one flyer out of us. We're going to keep this. Needs a little bit of help. So, Ruin Raider into one with the wind, maybe. Draw an extra card. Could be some good value. Hopefully we don't draw a 5-drop off of it. Uh-oh, now that I said it. We're in trouble. What do? You're probably broken, right? Spells your opponent's cost that target merfolk are more expensive. Okay, well, it's not broken, so that's good. It's going to be pretty tough to play those runagrounds. Maybe they have non-merfolk tucked away somewhere in there. But now I'm really happy I dropped one of my runagrounds. Jeez. A Weaver. Wait, can I even do that? Spells, that doesn't do it. And abilities, and that doesn't do it. So Water Trap Weaver gets by them both. That's pretty nice. Alright, let's play the Raider. Grazing Whiptail. Well, the nice thing is my Rune Raider can still get past that. So I can go one with the wind, but then they can smash back pretty effectively. So maybe the best use of mana is to just... But then I don't get to attack either. But I have March of the Drowned, so maybe it's okay. Huh. Might be. Kind of want to do one with the wind. Have Run Aground. I can play the Lookout, too. Then I'll have 2 pirates. This might be a decent turn to do it, because this could also be a 2-3. Alright, I'm going to play the Lookout. Hopefully it ends up at 2-3. Good. Probably don't need the second one. Guess I could have kept it. And then we'll hang out. Interesting. Okay. So I think we're going to go... They actually kept Crushing Canopy. Alright. Pretty shocked about that, actually. But then why... So they have a buff, too? I guess so. Just goodies for days, huh? Non-stop goodies. Can't stop drawing good things. Got it. Incapable of not drawing good things. Got it. Alright. And then I draw another one with the wind, awkwardly. Let's see. So I guess we go March, get our pirates back. And then we play the Weaver, tapping the Whiptail. They have one card left in hand, so... And I guess they used their Crushing Canopy, which I'm still pretty shocked they kept in. 0 flyers after that grind of game 1. 0. Not a 1 seen. No enchantments either. Not one target for it seen. Not a 1. So they either drew that or they had that left in their hand. Either way, they have a pretty awesome hand. Pretty awesome hand. Alright, so we got our 5th land, which is good. I guess that means we can go contract killing this. And then we can put a 1 with the wind on our Weaver to make it defensive on this board. Because currently not winning this race. And Rune Raider is now a liability, huh? Because I can't even... yeah, I can't even not use the effect, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, I'm willing to trade Kopala for Water Trap Weaver at this point. Not a ton of choice in the matter. Oh, no beats. Well, that's good, I guess. So, I can run aground now and pay the extra mana for Kopala. So I may want to do that. Although maximizing mana would be Rune Raider plus Siren Lookout. So I think we're going to do that instead. Rune Raider is probably going to be the death of me. Let's explore here, shall we? Now I get the land, okay. Ooh, unblockable guy. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. And you can just replay your Vineshaper Mystic. It's pretty good. So I think we're probably just going to have to do the old Rune Raider play here, huh? I guess what I can do... Let me think about this. Jeez. Well, that's lethal because they have a Vineshaper Mystic in their hand. Well, what can I do with 7 mana? So 7 mana, unfortunately, is not enough to do Run Aground because of stupid Kopala. So stupid Kopala is doing all sorts of stupid work for my opponent right now. All sorts of stupid work. Stupid Copala. So, that's not good enough. I'm gonna have to run aground. Let's just, I guess, attack with Water Trap Weaver. And we have to leave up run aground here. After our opponent plays the second Vine Shaper Mystic. Don't draw a 5-drop, please. Yeah, of course. Yep. That's exactly right. Yep. It's exactly right. Yep. Don't draw a 5-drop. Just don't draw a 5-drop. Just do not draw a 5-drop. Sure. Why not? So they kept the Crushing Canopy. Now they're really going to want to keep the Crushing Canopy. So what does that tell me? Doesn't tell me much. Probably tells me a lot of nothing, huh? Just nothing of interest that I see. Nothing. Really not interested in playing a protection spell. Really not interested in another run aground. They have all enter the battlefield effects. Could bring in a cancel. Really doesn't seem that interesting either. I could do it, I guess. Alright. I suppose we'll do a cancel. See what happens. Alright. Let's do the interloper. Freebooter, yeah, we'll leave that on top. Seems good. Non-creature, non-land. Alright. Let's see what they got, shall we? So, nothing. Got it. So, Deep Root Waters, Jade Guardian, Grazing Whiptail Island. Alright. Well, Grazing Whiptail is going to be a problem, I guess, but we'll figure that out. Oh, I do have something. Get to hit the Deep Root Waters. Cool. I got something. Grazing Whiptail and Jade Guardian are what we fear at the moment. Alright, sounds good. So let's attack with the Interloper. At least they don't have the Crushing Canopy or whatever. That's good news. Let's play the Looter. Had to write down their hand because, yeah, we'll loot. Alright, don't need you, I guess. So we know they have a Jade Guardian in hand. They played their island, so one unknown and a Jade Guardian currently in their hand. So we can go, well, another crack at Rune Raider, huh? Didn't work so well last time. Let's go Weaver, I think. Tap the Whiptail and get in for 4. Our other option is 1 with the wind, get in for 5. It's not the best use of mana though, so let's do the Weaver. Tap the Whiptail. In for 4. So, 2 unknowns in their hand now. Attacking with that as well? Wait a second. Do I want to just take that so then I can bash with everything next turn? Or do I want to double block it and only lose one thing? Yeah, because then I can get them both back too. It's pretty good. I mean, we're currently going to fall behind on the race here. I think we double block. I could take it and smash back with the one with the wind for 3, 7, 8, 10. That is a lot. But this seems like a good trade for us, honestly. Because then I can even get the Weaver back with March of the... Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we got the 5th land too, which is nice. So we can go... We can actually go one with the wind on the looter. Get him for 3, 4, 7, just half their life. Play the lookout, and the next turn March of the Drown, get back the Weaver, tap their reach guy. That's pretty good. Why don't we look out first? A Plunderer. I mean, I guess I can play it. No artifacts currently, though. I guess we'll still... Well, actually I'm going to put it in the graveyard. I actually don't think we want that. I'd rather have like a removal right now to maybe bounce this or this, so just in case. It just doesn't seem like I need a Plunderer when unblockable things are what's killing me, you know? So it's one with the wind or a looter and we'll get in. Concession. Well, that's cool. I'm glad we got there because that was close. So, alright. Let's take it and move to round 2. Alright, between rounds, I'm actually going to bring in another one with the wind, and I think we'll cut one of our March of the Drown. And it's just because one with the wind is one of the few ways we can kind of deal like explosive, evasive damage, so I think it makes sense for us.